Chill. Got 4 folks in here. We're at this plant baseduary. We're gonna do a little something up here. What you eating?
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds? Is it just pumpkin seeds or is it?
It's pumpkin seeds with olive oil, salt, onion powder, dill, curry, and black pepper. Yes, that's it.
Okay. What you eating, man?
I'm eating pumpkin seeds.
Oh, you got pumpkin seeds?
Yes.
Okay. What you eating?
Apples, dates with pumpkin seeds.
Oh, okay. What you eating, little baby? What's that, avocado? And got some seasoning in there. Huh? Huh. You want me to go get it? Walk around. Put some people on the tube. Excuse me, sorry. Start on the left side. Activate charcoal lemon shots. Sheesh.
Scared for a shot?
I'm scared. I don't know. I'm gonna put some in my pocket. So what's the charcoal lemon shots do?
They're good for a good detox.
We all need, we need one of those. So this is it.
Yes.
And it's charcoal.
Activate charcoal mixed with lemon.
Mixed with lemon. Lemonade. And just, okay. Let's detox. Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay. It's gonna clean me out. And you got sea moss gel over here. Are those shots too? Okay. Sea moss. Okay. Thank you. Plant-based. You want to save your life. Gotta eat right. What's about to say? Huh? Oh. Hey, appreciate it. Got the hot dogs over here. Those are actually carrots. They're not hot dogs. The wife wants me to try it. I'm just not on that level. I got the snacks, vegan beverages and treats, lights. You have stuff right there.
Just to keep save you seat. Just to save you seat.
Ooh, it's hot in here.
Yeah, he's sweating already.
Outside for a minute.
I got these pants on.
Maybe you can take them off.
Oh yeah. You put your pants in the car and then come in and go.
Miss Week said, hey, remember her? It's been a while.
All right, family.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Honey, we back on the mic, honey. It's your favorite cousin Nadia back on the mic, holistic marketer. We done had a beautiful presentation, a couple of beautiful presentations actually. We done had a registered nurse, board certified nurse come up here and teach us. We done had a pastor and a life space marketplace owner getting ready to open up stuff in the West End. We done had our first demo. Honey, now we having a second demo. We had a pasta first. Joy Green's Kitchen showed us how to do the pasta, honey, the Cajun pasta. The whole family back there cooking it up. Now we got some raw vegan fudge. Raw vegan fudge, honey. Take it, take me through there. Honey, these kids got a song for everything, I'll tell you, okay? They so cute, I love them. Today's a special day. We give thanks. I gotta do my quick little shout outs for everybody. Today's a special day. Sister Naime, raise your hand, Naime, because last time I showed y'all, you wasn't in the building. Give it up for Naime for putting this together, honey. On a Sunday, she got all these vendors in here last minute, got me in here last minute, and everybody showed out. All right, this is the first week of the Gregorian calendar, New Year. Okay, people that said, wink, wink. The New Year, wink, wink. I know the spring coming up, that's what we celebrate. But we gonna give them their calendar day, okay? We gonna give them their calendar day. But Naime put this whole thing together. She's actually been doing this for years. A lot of people may not know, this is the woman behind a lot of the vegan festivals here in the city. Naime has been doing this for 10 plus years in Atlanta. All right? She puts on for the plant-based people, I'm telling you. She is a really big pillar here in the city, and I gotta give her her flowers every time I get on this mic. All right? We love you, Naime. Look, Naime, only black woman could call me 3 days from now and be like, can you host? Yes, you, Naime, I can. We love you. Thank you for bringing us all in this room. This is special. We in the Lord's house already eating plant-based, where they're already kind of practicing health and wellness. But we got to sometimes bring this type of information to the people that need the most, right here in the churches. All right, so shout out to you for thinking about the location. This was awesome. We literally in the Lord's place, all right? No matter what you believe in, what God, this is a sacred place, all right? All right, our next demonstration, honey. I said it before, I didn't see what we got on the table. She about to take us through that. Honey, we got some cacao, I see some coconut oil, I see some maple syrup, I see some hemp, I see some organic tahini, I see some blue agave, what's that in the back? What vanilla, honey, the pure vanilla, not the fake one from Walmart, honey. Not the instant. This is awesome. She's from DC, so you know it's Joe and Mo. What folks say, okay? I know it's not a southern place, but I'm Joe and Mo. How y'all doing, Joe? What's up, Mo? Yo, okay. No, she's so fly. She actually has a table over there. What you got on that table over there? Homemade cornbread and apple chili. Oh, honey, give it to me, honey. She got this cute little table over here with the plant, so make sure y'all check it out. Somebody was already over there eating this stuff. I see cornbread on people's plate. That was you. All right, so listen, we're going to give this Sister K. Sister K came all the way to do a demonstration. This is raw vegan fudge. Now, listen, I ain't seen but a few raw vegan folks in here. So she's one of them. It's another sister that got a cookbook with raw vegan, and she actually going to demonstrate how to do it. Now, for the folks that just coming in, you know I don't play about giving the stage their attention, okay? So if you can hear me say vegan, and you can hear me say plant-based, If you can hear me say Sunday.
Sunday.
All right. So let's make sure as people come in, we want to give Kay all of the attention that she possibly can get. Because it's not easy coming up in here and cooking now. Okay? And damn sure ain't easy coming on a Sunday bringing all your stuff. She probably got, you got kids, Kay? You ain't got no kids yet. You have an adult child. What you got, a dog? What that mean? Oh, you got a dog. Oh, you have an adult child. She making it clear. I don't have no kids anymore. That's an adult child, right? She making it clear. He's done. He's for the streets now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kay look like she ain't but 30 anyway. That's why I had to ask. Kay look young. That's because she eating this raw fudge, all right? So look, I'm going to set you up, Kay. I'm going to be here if you need help. Let's figure out what she about to put in this. Because, honey, take your phones out, take notes. Because I ain't never even heard of raw fudge. I ain't never heard of raw fudge. And I've been raw eating forever. And I'm like, hold on, fudge. They told me I had to cook my chocolate. Yeah, let's get to this, all right? Y'all give it up for Chef Cat. Come on. Everybody, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yay. I am Kay, Vintage Vegan. Vintage Vegan 78 on all platforms. I'm going to make a raw fudge. I am not totally raw vegan, but I am vegan and I do it all. I'm a vegan chef, a sustainable stylist, and I am your connect to intentional living. Because what you put inside and outside has purpose. Right? And I'm also bringing in vegan, plant-based, not vegan, plant-based cooking classes. So if that's something that you're interested in doing online or in your home, please connect with me after this. And so we're going to get started. I brought in other options and I also bought samples. This is super simple. There's I use tahini, organic tahini. I'm going to use agave because you can use agave and maple syrup, but per ounce agave is usually cheaper and we're not using processed sugar. Also, sugar is not vegan, just so you know. That's right. Copy. Everybody hear that sugar is not vegan, so do not put it in your coffee or anything else in your tea and all those things. Just saying. I also have pure vanilla. Make sure you get pure vanilla because the imitation vanilla is made from all kinds of crap that you do not want in your system. And pure cocoa and coconut oil. I am not going to do the coconut oil part because coconut oil solidifies and I have to melt it down, but I already have it for you so you can see. But you'll see, without the coconut oil, you can have a fudge that you can drizzle on something. You can dip your strawberries in, your bananas, whatever it is that you want to do. And I'm sure you can definitely do this with any kind of other plant butter. Nut butter. I do not work with nuts because I'm allergic to nuts and many people are. And so to be conscious about that, I always work with seeds. This is so fast, you all are going to see hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are super easy for you to add to any recipe, and it's a complete plant-based protein. That means it has all the 9 amino acids. You can add it on everything, your cereal, anything. This fudge that you'll try, it doesn't change the flavor, and it's really good for you. I love hemp seeds. And also blueberries, there's blueberries in the fudge, and that adds to the antioxidants. So, super simple. This is 1 cup of tahini. If y'all want to come up and see how fast it blends. So 1 cup of tahini. And then you're going to do 4, and 4. So 4 tablespoons of everything else. 4 tablespoons is essentially a quarter cup. That's it. That's what 4 tablespoons is. So we're going to do a quarter cup of cocoa. We're going to do a quarter cup of agave. I also put sea salt on it to give it kind of like, a little extra It's like salted fudge. And I don't have a teaspoon. I'm going to use this cap, because I know y'all just use the cap. You don't need a whole teaspoon. It's just a cap. The cap is a teaspoon. And that's it. That's it. Let's stir it up. Show you how easy it is.
Stop. You're listening.
You just gotta, people trying to see though. Once she get it, I'm sure she'll let us taste it. You can go through. Okay.
The way you want to see, you want her to stand and bring it. See,
There you go.
That's it. And you put it in your freezer for an hour or two. You put it with whatever berry is in season. You can do it with strawberries and have chocolate covered strawberries, blueberries. I've done it with raspberries, whatever floats your boat. Top it with hemp seeds. And you have the perfect non-processed, raw, full of protein fudge.
Now hear that protein.
Not that we actually need to pay attention to.
Right. All right. Now you can go.
Now you can go to tasting. Stand alone right there. Go here, grab that napkin. You dropped it. Stand with. You gotta step up there and just say excuse me, so because you literally. Trying to squeeze it up. She said excuse me. That's all you gotta do. That's all I like.
You don't want to taste it?
I'm gonna taste it whatever.
Why?
You can't. You have to be nice. That's the only squeeze you can get. That's the only squeeze. In his throat. You saying something to me? Thank you.
Oh, she got
ebook
already made.
how to love plants. How to love
She gonna get everybody
plants
one, I'm sure.
unapologetically. So definitely connect with me
Miss Week said it looked delicious.
on my website.
Right.
can
He about to tell y'all
the
how it
code
tastes.
over there. And like I said, every platform.
You like it?
Website, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Threads.
It's
See
a,
if you can get one for that.
Yeah.
See if you can get one for that. Say excuse me, buddy. So
This is no fruit. And this is
she got one with no fruit and one with fruit.
For real. There's a lot of things.
come on, boy.
Go help your brother.
Gotta poke it. You got it? Okay, be careful. Come on, Dodger, that's it. Thank you. Just get one for Dad. Come on, you got it. We'll just bite it, whatever you don't want. Give it to me.
Doing it for the gram. But that was a blueberry. Blackberry. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's the one on the left is one with fruit.
And you gotta wait. Because
Yeah,
these
that's
people
good.
need to go. So.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, they said Happy New Year. Miss Weeks is on here.
Happy New Year. Oh, yeah.
It wasn't bad. It's just different. Let me see that. Here, Dodger. Look at you. Give me that. It's a trash.
Here, baby.
Wasn't bad. True peace. Facts. With the family. Learning to eat well, eat better. Options.
When you put this in here, this will solidify it. Because it's already solid, it makes the chocolate solid. You have to melt that first. You have to melt it. Yeah, but you can put it, you don't even have to put it on directly. Close to your stove.
Yeah.
Coconut oil.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Weeks. Yep, they growing up. Oops. Got the 5-year-old, the 7-year-old, and the 11-year-old. And that hang time.
So, check it out.
Yeah. It's just different from eating the mess I eat to eating something like that.
I'm sorry. No fruit.
Thank you, Miss Weeks. Miss Weeks said your wife is beautiful as always. We can come together. It's a fact.
I wonder because you know how she is. She like
We talking about the chocolate, Ma?
Just ask her, say, which one has the fruit, please? Wait.
Go ahead.
Okay, and make sure you tell her it's delicious. Did you get a fruit? What fruit did you get? Oh, is that good?
It was good.
Which fruit did you get in yours?
I wanted to get the blueberry.
What did you have? Do you know? It was maybe a blackberry.
Was it good?
Which fruit did you have?
Blueberry. It's all blueberry.
Oh, they're all blueberries. Yeah, one of them.
So it was good. You didn't get a blueberry in yours?
What did you have?
See if you can find a blueberry.
got a berry?
Don't put that back in there. Throw those away and then get a new one. Let her know you're trying to find the one with a blueberry in it.
Yeah, trash. That one's trash. You dropped it on the floor. Okay. Is that a berry? Come on, Diara.
So I like to hear you.
Do it, Miss
Y'all give it
Weeks.
up for that vegan, raw vegan fudge, honey, because we done ate about 6 pieces since we've been up here, all right?
Do it, Miss Weeks.
Y'all give it up for the good sister.
It'll change your life.
Yeah, she's
It's
gonna
worth
do
it.
If you still want
It's
to
worth
taste it,
it.
come on up here. We get ready for the next speaker.
It's worth it.
She did her thing, honey. She made that in about literally 5
Plant-based,
minutes.
raw, all that stuff
Literally.
is sustainable.
One got
My
blueberries,
children
one got
have
no
been raw
blueberries,
for the
honey, got a
last
little
6
hint of
months.
salt, little hint of seeds in it.
Right? How long the children been?
Honey, you gotta snack your tongue
6
right.
months.
Honey,
Maybe had 3 cooked meals.
Woo,
Maybe
that's
3
good.
cooked meals. They still alive and thriving.
Midnight snack, honey, and it's raw. Very good. All you gotta do is freeze it for about an hour. She said,
Yeah,
refrigerate for about an hour. You
fasting.
got yourself covered.
While plant-based definitely is
Awesome
easier.
demonstration, honey. This is what we're talking
I should have
about.
brought. I'm sorry, I didn't bring my
This
mic.
is all about meeting you where you are, helping
But
you transition to
it's
a
because
better
your body's not
plant-based
doesn't
lifestyle,
detox
honey.
as
It's slow and
bad
steady. The
while
first
in a
sister came up here and
plant-based
reminded
state.
us that healing does not happen overnight. Disease didn't get there overnight, and neither will healing. Honey, if you eat a fudge like this and get protein and all that stuff, why would you wait? I don't understand. Why would you wait? Honey, this is easy. She really made this in 5 minutes, y'all. You talking
5
about a
minutes.
midnight snack?
Fast food.
Especially for women on their menstrual. We always
Fast
craving
food.
chocolate and magnesium. Honey, we be eating this up and be healthy. All right? Cruelty-free, guilt-free. This is awesome. Great presentation, honestly. 10 out of 10, honestly. 10 out of 10! Honey, if there was 11, she would have had it. All right? All right, y'all. So if this is now the time, if you got to go to the bathroom as Vintage Vegan gets off the stage, we're going to invite our next presenter. We got a
Miss
raw
Weeks.
foodist in the house, honey. A sacred woman. Anybody ever heard of Queen of Food, honey? We got a
Send me
sacred
an
woman in
email.
the house, honey. She's got a cookbook
And,
over there in the back.
King
She's got
underscore
the flyers out
Drodge
there on the room, honey.
at
Okay?
yahoo.com.
She's glittering gold, honey. She's
I
gonna
can
come
send
over
you
to
some
the
stuff
stage
to help you
and
out.
literally talk about raw food. So great transition
My
from the
mom
raw
actually has a
fudge
program
to the raw food.
that might
A lot
help
of people think it's a lot harder, but honey, them recipes she got in that book, I've seen some of them, honey. And let me tell you, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. The recipes was too good. I think I'm ready. So listen, this is the time to go to the bathroom to check out the other vendors. We got about 2 more minutes before we invite Danielle up here on the stage and get ready to have a raw food conversation. Until then, enjoy yourself, clean yourself up, throw your trash away, go to the bathroom, check out these vendors and support, right? We also have vendors outside. I know it's outside, I know it's a little chilly out there, but on your way out, if any of these vendors run out of food, there is 3 food trucks outside. Literally, their food is also delicious, but one of them has juices as well. So if you're getting a little thirsty, you can go check them out as well. So but we just want to let y'all know that this is a pro-life community, honey.
Look at yourself.
We here to make you better, honey. We got so many babies in the house. It's so good to see the babies growing up in a
Look at
plant-based
yourself.
environment, a plant-based lifestyle. It matters, honey. It matters. Next generation is here, honey, and they're healthy. They conscious of health. The little baby came up here. She said, "I love tahini." Honey, huh? I heard you when you said, You see how quick she turned around, honey? She said, "I love tahini." I said, "I know that's right, honey." Don't believe them when they say these kids love Takis and all that. No, they don't. They love tahinis and blueberries, honey. All right, don't get it twisted. So, anyway, y'all enjoy yourselves. We're going to play a little music and get ready for the next presenter.
You're special with your elbows. That's why you have them strong forearms.
Thank you. Mom, if you in here, can you put my email in the comments? The King underscore Drodge at yahoo.com. Put it in the comments.
Vegan event with food demonstrations and stuff.
Dayara, come here. What you eating? Come here. What was you just eating?
I was eating a broccoli salad.
A broccoli salad?
It had broccoli sauce, onions, and peppers.
Ah, okay. That sounds good.
It was.
It was. Broccoli salad. Broccoli, bell peppers, purple cabbage, red onions.
Spicy? It's not even spicy.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay. So it looks like it's $15. 15, you got $15?
I got
Hold this for me. Open it up. Hold it strong.
All right. Yeah, we making progress, y'all. We almost had a whole day of nothing but pro-life conversations, presentations. A whole day. You took the time out of your Sunday to come on down here and bring your family down here. Take your
buying
time
her
to
own
come
salad.
talk about pro-life. Don't let the statistics fool you. We have had every speaker come up here and tell us that women, black people in general, have the highest number of vegetarians in their community.
Okay.
So don't let the hype fool you. I know here in this country we have a lot of things that, get promoted to us. We call them death industries, to be honest, because that's all they promote. They don't really promote life. But rooms like this show us the opposite of that. They really do. They feed us a lot of different information that, to be honest, is not our reality. This is our reality, right? Meeting people where they are, helping our people transition to better lifestyles.
Well, excuse me then.
A lot of us are the first in our families to transition to plant-based.
That's her own money. That
First
ain't
in
my
our
money.
family to bring consciousness back to our bloodline. We're the first. The word of the day that I had given to everybody in the beginning was curiosity. If you're new in the room, I spoke about this in the beginning. Curiosity
Mind if I record?
was the word I wanted everybody to really embody today. Ask questions.
Was that
If you don't know
purple
something, walk out of here with new information. Don't walk out of here the same person you left. Maybe you learned something new about skin, about recipes, about tinctures, about healing. Maybe you met somebody you didn't know before. Maybe you found a new neighbor. But be curious about your wellness. Be curious about life. Be curious about eating healthier. Be curious about how can I start from where I am, no matter where you are. And that's what I love about Naime's events. She's always meeting people where they are, It's a judge-free zone. I don't care if you had chicken yesterday, you had a cookie with milk in it yesterday. It don't matter. Come in the room. That's what it's about. Yeah, it's about starting. And you start every day. Every time you wake up, you get to restart. Don't matter what you did yesterday. That don't count.
Yeah, I do.
The scoreboard starts over as soon as you rise.
Right.
So anyway, y'all, I'm Nadia. I come up here and reintroduce myself every time I get to the mic so you forget. You can call me Nadia. I go by Nadia. My favorite thing to be called is Nadia. All right? I'm a holistic marketer. I've been doing this marketing thing for some years. I used to work for Coca-Cola,
you get it back for just in case you don't finish
all these different things. And let me tell you, none of them folks was promoting wellness. None of them folks was helping us live a little longer. None of them was helping these babies from, different diseases.
She's going to fix that when she gets home.
The stats on the children nowadays, it's crazy. So I left a six-figure contract, $300,000. I told them no, because I was tired of seeing our people just get lied to, Some things you can't do for money after a while. I lived a very good life. I still live even better life, but now I own a whole marketing agency where I only help those who are literally elevated mentally, physically, and spiritually. If your business don't have nothing to do with healing, I'm not your marketer. I hate to say it like that, but that's just the journey God called me to be. So it's been a beautiful journey. I've lost lots of weight, cleared my skin. I learn from every client that I get their work with. The Reiki practitioners, the chiropractors, the herbalists, the vegan chefs. They all teach me something new that I end up giving to my legacy. So it's a beautiful journey that I've been on. I'm very blessed. Naima is the only black woman, I said this last time, she's the only black woman that can call me 3 days before her event and ask me to host. And I say yes every single time, because this is not even work for me, getting up here and promoting this. This is a part of the destiny. Sometimes we just do things because it feels good, we got to say yes to that type of stuff, So anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I just want to make sure y'all know what I get up here and do. We got beautiful Queen Sister Danielle. She's actually one of my Sacred Women sisters. We got some Sacred Women in the house. We got some Sacred Women, honey. When a woman becomes a Sacred Woman, she gets reborn, honey. She gets reborn. If you don't know about Queen Afua, honey, Google her. Queen Afua is one of the OG queen mothers of literally health and wellness. She was a health and wellness practitioner before we even had vegan restaurants, y'all. Literally. She was teaching with Sadie. She was teaching before the land of Africa, honey. She was really bringing that ancestral knowledge to our community I'm talking about Black Lives Matter. Before Black Lives Matter, I'm talking about paying for party age. All right? So now she has these programs called Sacred Woman. She's been doing them for years. Matter of fact, sister, right here in the orange.
They go to email, Miss Weeks. I'm going to get you some stuff sent to you.
Haviva.
Email me there. I'll get some stuff sent to you.
The 90s, honey. And this is the type of examples that we live by.
But it's King_Drodge.
All right. So anyway, the next speaker that's coming up, Danielle, beautiful queen sister. Look at her outfit. First of all, give us a spin, sister. We got to look at this gem outfit. Honey, she's so gorgeous. She's actually a new mommy. Okay. International raw vegan chef, honey. Jamaican roots, honey. All right. The woman be online, literally giving us, at all types of advice, but really recharging us to get connected back to our food. That's what I think about you. Every time my friends say they see you, I'm like, did you get reconnected with your raw? Okay? She got this gorgeous cookbook. I'm so proud of her. She got the hard copies back there. She might be sold out. I saw somebody else run out of here with one. Gorgeous cookbook. A black woman doing raw vegan food, honey. The cover, look, somebody got the cover right there. The cover is gorgeous, honey. Y'all see that cover? Cover is gorgeous. And the recipes in there are really fire, like really turning everyday pastas, dips, and things like that into raw food. So if you was impressed by the fudge, honey, get the cookbook, all right? Because that cookbook is serious. And we think raw food is so hard to do, and I think you are a living embodiment of it's not, right? It just takes practice, right? Getting creative. That's why I started following you, when you started really bringing, the music, the storytelling all into the kitchen. And we was like, if she can do it, I can too. And so that's what you represent, honey. And then you're beautiful. Then you're a mommy. Come on, you're cheating now. Now you're cheating. We ain't got no choice but to follow her now, right? Come on up here and talk about raw food, honey. We need you. Come on, sister. Y'all give it up for Sister Danielle. Greetings, family. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good, thanks and praise. How are we feeling today?
Wow, amazing.
Blessings. So I want us all to collectively just get in the same vibration in the here and now. I know that we're in a marketplace, so of course there's going to be conversations and exchanges happening. But if you can hear the sound of my voice right now, I'm charging you with an intentional breath. Okay? In through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling with an audible sigh. Shake it off. Shake it off. We're shaking off the woes of yesterday, shaking off the fears of tomorrow. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Each and every one of us was divinely guided into this space today. And we all have our journeys and our stories of how we got here to this particular moment. You were divinely guided, okay? You are here on purpose, and I give thanks for your presence. Thank you to my beautiful divine sister for that beautiful introduction. Ooh, I feel just so seen. I'm just so grateful. Greetings, my name is Danielle, Chef Danielle. A lot of you may know me from Instagram or somewhere. Maybe you saw me at a different marketplace. But if this is your first time seeing me, thank you for your presence. I'm your reflection. I'm your purest reflection. So I feel like just in the meditation of thinking about this event and thinking about what my presentation was going to look like and feel like for all of you, what was most important for me was for me to get on this mic and simply share my truth, share my story, because I know that it's going to be felt. So let's start kind of from the beginning. I'm going to start from my first breakup, okay? Because that was the breakthrough, one of the breakthroughs of my life. When I had that experience, it really led me inward, because a heartbreak is really a heart breakthrough. Okay, it's the heart awakening. When the heart breaks, that's when we get to, it's an awakening, literally in us. So when I had that heart awakening, it led me inside, deeper inside. Fast forward to another traumatic heart experience, where the Most High kept whispering to me to fast, to fast. And I'm wondering, okay, what a breakup got to do with a fast? Because when I'm thinking about fasting, I'm thinking about what I was taught in the church, to fast. But I said, okay, Spirit is speaking to me very loud. Do a fast, okay? So let me get to it. This was the time where I was living in Philadelphia, okay, I don't want to say broke, but I was working on my funds as a college student, okay? And I was guided to the forest to harvest water. And so this is what Spirit is telling me. I had just went vegan maybe a couple months before, so everything is awakening in me. My heart is awakening, my crown chakra is expanding, I'm getting all these downloads, and I'm hearing the voice of God for real. And so I'm hearing, okay, go do a fast. These are the steps that you have to take. Go to the forest and harvest the water. Okay, so I brought a glass bottles to harvest the water. And I was shown that I only need to drink just this water for 24 hours. So I did it. Did the fast, went through. The day after, I started getting into some fruits. So this was just a 1-day water fast, okay? Next day, got into my fruits. I'm going to say maybe 48 hours after that. I remember being so, awakened. I'm looking at myself in a mirror, and I'm feeling so activated, feeling my cells, feeling myself vibrate, feeling this sense of absolute bliss that I didn't even know existed. I want to give y'all a bit of a backstory. Like I said, I had just went vegan. I had just cut all of my hair off, all of my permed ends off my hair, so I just went natural. And I also eliminated birth control, westernized birth control. So these were 3 things. So the hair, cutting off the hair, what that symbolized for me was me falling deeper in love with my true natural self, okay? So that's the self-love journey. And then removing the birth control, I didn't realize how much that was creating a blockage in my connection to my womb. So, and it was creating this dark cloud over my life that I didn't know was there until I got off the birth control. And then on top of that, went vegan, so I'm cutting out all these processed food-like substances. So now, after that trifecta, I'm hearing the voice of God guiding me on my path and showing me visions of what my journey is going to look like. Like I'm getting actual downloads for my life. Went into the fast, I'm experiencing this absolute bliss. I mean, I'm running through the streets of Philadelphia. This is a true story, okay? Running through the streets, frolicking through the streets of Philadelphia because I have so much bliss in me. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just grateful. I'm seeing all the colors are brighter, everything just like bliss, actual bliss. I thought I was happy before. I thought that I was experiencing bliss before, but I didn't know that it existed on this level. So, I'm just moving through the journey of my life with y'all, okay? Are you with me? Okay, give thanks and praise. So after that fast, I'm like, wait a second, fasting is beyond a physical experience. This is a spiritual awakening that's happening in me. Crazy divine. This is a mental activation for me too, because what I started to notice was I was able to move through the thoughts in my brain like a file cabinet. There was no brain fog. This was the awakening for me. I didn't realize I was experiencing brain fog before until I started to experience true clarity. So moving through, couple years later, this is after me being vegan for maybe like 3 years, I get introduced to Dr. Aris Lafam. Does anybody know who that is? Master raw foodist who lives in Panama. He's pushing 80 years old, climbing coconut trees, and is just the most active elder I've ever met in my entire life. I was introduced to Dr. Aris, found out about his raw food school that he was opening in Panama. Immediately signed up. I was one of his first students, so it was 11 of us. It was just the most divine happening. 11 of us in Panama called on this journey with Dr. Aris, studying with him all day and all night. I'm talking about this man, I ain't never seen him sleep, personally. I ain't never seen him sleep because we was in class all day. He would be doing interviews, have to take the boat off because we was literally on a plot of land surrounded by water. He would have to get on a boat, do his interviews, come back to the land at like 9 p.m. and is still ready to get in class with us. This is an elder who's about to be 80, but is moving quicker than us. And we're trying to keep up with him. Some of us is falling asleep in class, but he's up and he's teaching. So I went through his raw food certificate program. And what really led me to raw foods was, a lot of people don't know this, I was experiencing a skin situation where I had all these dry patches on my skin, and I went to consulted with so many herbalists, and I was consulting with all these different people. They're creating me like personalized topical blends, herbal blends. I'm taking the teas, I'm doing all the things, but nothing is changing. It's like psoriasis has broken out on my skin. I never had a skin issue before. But I said, okay, so this was after I went with Aris, and I came back and he told me, don't eat no cooked food, because if you do, this is what's gonna happen. These are the symptoms you're gonna experience. And I said, okay, Dr. Aris, yeah, okay, thanks for praise. Went home, I took a bite of some vegan mac and cheese. Why did I take a bite of no vegan mac and cheese? Fully raw for that whole time in Panama, but I promise you, every symptom that he told me I was going to experience, between the mucus, the breakout, everything I experienced. And so I said, okay, I need to now heal myself again. And then I was going through the psoriasis thing. So I said, okay, this is maybe like 4 years now after working with Dr. Aris. I'm moving through this journey because it's quite a journey, but for the sake of time, I want to be mindful. So 4 years after studying with him, going through the psoriasis thing, healed myself from that off the raw foods. Then I said, okay, Most High was guiding me to do another fast, another raw food fast, 30 days. So I get into 30 days raw food. I'm feeling phenomenal after this 30 days. I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling creative. So I'm like, I'm about to do 45 days. So I do the 45 days, I'm gonna do 90 days. So I do the 90 days. After 90 days, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, now I'm a year in to just raw foods. once I get to the year mark, I conceived my first child. And a lot of people are around me like, okay, well, you pregnant, you about to be feeding now just not yourself, but you have a human being inside your body who needs nourishment to grow. So, okay, what better path than to be on the raw living foods path then? Wouldn't that be the highest level nourishment? Because I'm consuming the foods in its whole state without changing the frequency of the medicine. Because here's the thing, everything that we eat is information that we're getting from the food. Every color is different information that we're consuming. That's why you find that you might be called to different colors foods. Maybe you go to a juice bar, I'm feeling like that mango. That's your spirit speaking to you. That yellow and that orange is what you need right now, the information from the color. Because it's in alignment with all of our chakras, the chakra system. So if you're not familiar with the chakra system, it's aligned with different colors. We'll go through the chakras from the top of the head, that's the crown, that's that's purple indigo. Then we go to the throat, that's blue. The heart is green. The heart space, I'm going to actually talk about the heart space. A lot of us are harboring and gathering a lot of things that need to be healed in the heart. So generational traumas, heartbreaks that we still haven't healed from is being held, that energy is being held in your heart space. So we have to move that energy. And if we don't move that energy, it becomes heart disease. It becomes heart palpitations. It becomes all of these different ailments and diseases because the energy is not being moved. From the heart, we have the solar plexus chakra, that's yellow. That's the I am presence. That's your I am presence. So when you're feeling confident, when you're feeling like you can rule the world, that's that solar plexus chakra that's imbalanced. If you're not feeling confident in yourself or you're speaking negatively about yourself, listen, anything you say after I am is so. Ashe? So let's practice this. I am beautiful. What do you say? Okay, I need you. I love to hear the children say it. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I am capable of all things. Understand that this is the truth. Okay? Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, because it's true. And if you are speaking words, I can't even really say it, but anything that's not uplifting, you're calling that energy into your experience. We are God walking this earth. We are all expressions of the Most High God. Each and every one of us are divine, unique fingerprints of the Most High. So anything you say after I am is so because you are the creator. You are the divine creator. You are the purest divine reflection of the creator, creatress. So anything you say after I am is so. So we want to ensure that anything we say after I am is uplifting and in alignment with where we want to go. Not where we've been or not what we're trying to avoid, but where we're going. So that's that solar plexus chakra energy. After the solar plexus is the sacral, that's orange. Sacral chakra is our creative source, and also the sacral chakra is located right here. Can I see you place your left hand on your womb reproductive space? Okay? And your right hand on your heart? Okay? These two centers is how we birth everything in this life. From the heart, through the womb, creation comes from us. Every goddess in this space, every woman, every girl, baby goddess in this space, you have a womb. That is a portal to which ancestors can choose to return through you. You can pull a soul from the ethers and bring forth life through your womb. Isn't that incredible? Wow. And even if you're not giving life, you give life to everything you create. My books, came through that womb portal of creation. I have authored 5 books. We'll get into that a little bit later, but give thanks and praise. Came through the womb portal of creation. Below the womb sacral chakra, we have the root chakra. This is our sense of security. That's represented by the color red. So feeling secure in your body, feeling secure in your life, feeling secure with the roof that you have over your head, that's that root chakra energy. So anytime you're feeling like you want to activate that sense of security within yourself, you want to eat red burgundy foods, grounding foods to nourish that root chakra. So the beets, great for the root chakra. And you can tell even by the way it grows in the dirt. It's deep in the dirt. That's that root chakra energy. Sweet potatoes for the womb, for the sacral chakra, creative center. Mangoes are like actual living suns, physical. This is all information that we're receiving from these plants. The herbs, the fruits, the vegetables, Most High gave it to us. These are the keys. They're older than us. All the information, all the things that we have to remember is written in the seeds. So we have to come back to her, the womb of the mother, the earth. So give thanks and praise. Get back to my story a little bit. So a year in, conceived my first child, and immediately I know I'm already living raw. I'm just gonna have a raw food pregnancy. I had the most, this is my testimony, the most blissful pregnancy. My mom is my witness. My daughter is right here. The most blissful, raw vegan pregnancy. I ate no cooked food throughout my entire pregnancy. I was nourished by only raw fruits and vegetables. I experienced no morning sickness. I didn't throw up one time. Ashe. I didn't throw up one time. I didn't get sick. I was energized. I didn't even know I was pregnant until maybe like 3 months into the pregnancy is when I was like, wait a second, my cycle hasn't come. Let me go on ahead and get that little test. Okay, see what's going on here. I wasn't showing or anything like that. I was energized. I was up. I was doing my things. But yes, I had my pregnancy fully raw, did a home birth at home. So I gave birth to her in the bedroom, and I sang and I hummed the whole time, and it was literally bliss. And because also I was doing my yoga throughout the entire process, I was actually, didn't even know it was doing actual prescribed prenatal yoga, like poses that they would tell you to do to make sure the baby's in position. My body had already been activated and I had already been in my practice, so I was already doing those poses without even knowing that this is written in books, poses to do to make sure that the baby is in the right position. I had already been doing that my whole pregnancy. So by the time labor and delivery came at the house, I'm already in the frequency. I'm already there. I'm doing my yoga throughout. Anytime a contraction came, I would get a vision of the next pose I need to go in. So I would tell my family around me, okay, y'all, I need to be on all fours now. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get in this pose. So they would help me to move into that pose, and the contraction would come, and it would just be bliss because I would be in the right pose to be able to breathe through it. And she came through, and you know, it was funny because I didn't post about my pregnancy until I gave birth. And a lot of that was because divine protection, okay? When people, you know, people be in your business and all that. I don't need everybody in my business. So after I gave birth, I posted, posted my maternity photos. I remember people DMing me from all over the world because a lot of my pictures were going viral and videos were going viral. So people are messaging me like, you're not eating enough for that baby. You have another human being in you. You need to be eating meat. You need to be... Y'all don't even know I already gave birth to the most healthy child you probably will ever meet in your life. And here she is. She came out with a head full of hair, okay? And she came out absolutely perfect. And she came out loving fruits. That's all she knows is fruits and vegetables. Ashe? That's all she knows. All she knows is meditation. Mommy, I want to burn some incense. At 2 years old. Okay, so just give thanks and praise, because everything we need, we already have. Can we say that affirmation? Everything I need, I already have. Everything I need, I already have. The power to heal myself is within.
The power to heal myself is within.
I have the power to heal myself.
I have the power to heal myself.
Mother Nature is here for me.
Mother Nature is here for me.
You lack nothing, my brothers and sisters. You lack nothing. I don't care what your account looks like. Who cares, baby? You are born abundant. You were born abundant. Look how abundant you are. Look at the community that you have around you. If you don't have something, your brother and sister does. That's why we need each other. As Queen of Food would say, everything we need is in the circle. This is the circle. We lack nothing. So when I was about 5 months pregnant, I published my book, The Fasting Manual. So this fasting manual guides you through a juice fast, but then really is a manual for any type of fast that you're doing. Teaches you how to most intentionally break your fast and how to intentionally just fast throughout the entire process, making it a holistic experience, mind, body, soul. Yes, there it is, the fasting manual. And then of course my cookbook, Raw and Ripe, was birthed through my pregnancy, gathering all those recipes that I was creating through my pregnancy, because I still was having cravings. During my pregnancy, I craved grapefruit every day, so I would eat bags and bags of grapefruit. And I realized, oh, that was my body speaking to me, telling me exactly what I needed, because a lot of us, when we're going through our menstrual cycle or we're going through pregnancy, what we need is iron, okay? But in order for, if you're upping your iron intake, you also have to up your vitamin C intake, because in order for iron to be absorbed in the body, it needs the vitamin C. So I didn't realize, oh, that was my body's intelligence telling me, oh, eat the grapefruit because you're getting the vitamin C, because I'm upping my iron intake. But the grapefruits are helping me to absorb the iron in my cells, which is just so fabulous. The body's intelligence is so divine, especially when you start to clear and cleanse all the parasites and clear and cleanse all those blockages. You can then trust your gut instincts. A lot of times when you're craving certain things, it's not you craving, it's the parasites. So let's be clear. Once you clear the digestive tract, clear the gut, that's when you get to trust what your gut is telling you. Because if you're consuming nothing but negative gossip, because consumption is holistic, baby. It's not just what's on your plate. So the words that we're speaking, this is why affirmations are so important. If you're in conversations where it's nothing but gossip, it's lowering your vibration. You're cutting years off your life, okay? Contributing to conversations like that. But if you're contributing to uplifting conversations, that's actually creating a reality around you that is supportive of your dreams and visions, that is adding more bliss to your life and the people around you. That is raising your vibration. So understand that we're eating the words too. We're eating these affirmations. We're eating these prayers up. Okay? Because we're planting seeds in our subconscious, and our subconscious is creating our conscious lived reality in the 3D. So we talk about all these things that are woo-woo, but it's actually scientifically proven. It's very real, our life. So yes, Raw and Ripe, my cookbook, Raw and Ripe, was created by all the recipes that I made it when I was in that high level of creation during my pregnancy. Fully raw is how I made a lot of those recipes, because I was craving pancakes. So I ended up creating a raw vegan pancake recipe that's just life-changing. And then I was craving bread too. So I was like, okay, let me create a raw vegan bread recipe, and I want it to be fermented and like really good for the gut. So that recipe is also in my book, Raw and Ripe. So I just give thanks. I know I don't have much time left, But I can open up the space for maybe 2 or 3 questions if anybody has any questions. Does anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
Did you have a natural birth?
Yes, I had a natural birth. I did a lotus birth. So what that means is after I gave birth to her naturally in the bedroom, we left the umbilical cord attached until, because usually in the hospital, they clip it off immediately, but that's a whole bunch of red blood cells that the child can receive that will keep them immune from any, sickness or illness that's floating around. So what we did was after she came out, left the umbilical cord attached, and did not remove it until it naturally dried itself up and came off that way, which was about 2 days later. So if you're thinking about doing a lotus birth, you can do that. Leave the placenta attached. What I did was I put the placenta, which is a whole organ, by the way, that my body made to keep her alive, put the organ inside of a bowl, like a silver bowl, and I topped it with a whole bunch of different herbs. So I have a book called The Lotus Rebirth, which is my raw vegan pregnancy book, which has everything written, how I did it, what I ate. Well, the recipes would be in raw and right, but how I lived, the yoga poses that I did, the breath work, all the tools that I gathered, because I realized that there was nobody else doing what I was doing. At least I didn't see it. I didn't see any black women that was raw and that was especially pregnant. So I knew that I had to become the blueprint for my sisters who felt guided to be on a journey like that. So I wrote that book as a blueprint for all of us. And in the book, I write which herbs I put on the placenta as well. So good thing.
He was my lotus birth too.
Oh, we have a lotus birth baby right here. That's you, baby. Oh, it's okay. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh, lotus birth babies everywhere. I love y'all.
Healthy and thriving.
Oh, praise God. Healthy and thriving. Can we affirm that? I am healthy and thriving.
I am healthy and
I
thriving.
didn't hear y'all. I am healthy and thriving.
I am healthy and thriving.
Ashe. Do we have any more questions?
Shh, boy.
Any questions? Yes. Okay, so transitioning into raw. I love this question because it makes it approachable for us. It's not like some out of this world kind of concept. We make it real when we talk about the transition. So I would say start with incorporating one raw meal in your regimen a day. So if you have the cookbook, try doing one raw breakfast a day, or one raw lunch a day, or even 3 times in the 7-day cycle. I'm not gonna say week because we're not weak, okay? But in the 7-day cycle, perhaps 3 raw meals that you prepare for yourself, and you make it with intention, and you make it with love, because love is a real ingredient. Energy is real, we all know that. So give thanks and praise, yes. So just incorporating one smoothie for breakfast is approachable. Make a smoothie for breakfast. Or you can do a raw dinner. However, raw snacks in between. Instead of doing preservative-filled, red dye 40 snacks, whole fruits. That's it, because those are whole foods. So this is the remembrance. It's rewiring our understanding about food completely. The fruits and the vegetables are whole and complete already. They need nothing. Thank you. I can talk to y'all all day.
Sometimes it's hard to go
Algier.
In order to be consistent, you have to build that discipline. I'm not even gonna hold you. You have to build the discipline. And the discipline for me came from my self-love journey. Knowing that I am worthy of experiencing a life of full wellness. Like, you are worthy of that. You deserve to experience a life where you have no blockages in your heart space, where you have no blockages in your lungs, where you can breathe fully, where you're not constipated. You deserve it. So like coming into that understanding will help fuel your discipline. And when your discipline is fueled, you'll be more consistent. But understand that it's a practice. It's not like a wake up one day and you're at the top. It's every day. I'm still on a journey. I'm never getting off this journey. It's a journey. Next time you see me, I will have evolved. If you saw me a month ago, I'm a different person. I gotta reintroduce myself. Hello. I'm constantly growing, constantly evolving, constantly expanding in my own knowledge and wisdom is infinite. So just giving yourself approachable goals. You don't have to say, well, I'm gonna be fully raw next month. That might not be doable right now. That's okay. Like, that's okay. You can give yourself, you also deserve grace. So give yourself grace on the journey and know that it's a journey. Start somewhere and take little steps every day, moment to moment, breath to breath. I love y'all so much. Come see me at my table. I have a couple more books. Okay, no. Oh, okay. Oh, give thanks and praise. Thank you so much, my sis. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Just be disciplined. Just be disciplined.
Did you like that? These kids, are you the parents? These kids, honey, that's the next generation. Don't they do something to you when you just look at children receiving that? Ah, it is, honey. Danielle, y'all give her a real big round of applause as she walks away. That was awesome, honey. I told y'all how she was dressed. I knew y'all was going to receive, honey. Let me tell you some huge takeaways. What the last question really solidified the whole room. Those last two questions, people are curious. That's why the word for today, I told y'all,
phone about to die. I appreciate
people
y'all.
want to know how to change. That's
Till
the thing.
next time.
Because a lot of times we assume that we don't want